Have you ever found yourself wishing that you could look up information about a surgery between cases as you're walking around? We're excited to introduce you to Cutting Insights, a new web application that allows you to do just that from your phone or your computer. We hope that Cutting Insights can be a platform to facilitate surgical education by making access to all the necessary information instant and easy. Okay, let's say that a patient with acute cholecystitis just showed up in the ED, and I now have a lap chole this afternoon that I want to prepare for. I could whip out my phone and find the Cutting Insights application. As I may have mentioned before, Cutting Insights is a web application. It's responsive, so I can look at it on a phone or on a computer, and the application adapts to the screen that I'm using to display it in the best format. On my phone, I can save that website as an icon on my home screen, which you can see right here. I would click on the application and it loads the web page for me. When you land on the home page, you'll see several buttons that let you navigate the different sections of the application. The operations button will let you navigate a menu of different surgeries to find the procedure you're interested in, and within that procedure, you'll be able to look at a lot of information, as I'll show you in a little bit. The weekly questions button will take you to the sign-on portal for you to answer the weekly questions that are distributed to the surgical residents. The pathways section contains information about postoperative recovery pathways that are service-specific. And the useful links section is a good way for the department to share useful links for ARP training program or general resources that will be of use to residents. If you ever have any questions about the application, you can go to the About This App page. You can also contact the Penn Surgery App team by using the email at the bottom of the homepage. Okay, so now to prepare for that lap chole. I would go to the operations section. From there, I would pick gastrointestinal and find the laparoscopic cholecystectomy option. When you land on the surgeries page, you'll see a couple of different sections. At the top, the key steps section will outline the basic steps of the operation. If I want to go more in depth about the specific instructions for each portion of the operation, I can look at the detailed description section, which talks about patient positioning, how to establish pneumoperitoneum, and other steps of the procedure all the way through closure. And then I can collapse all this information by clicking on the section header. We also included images, so here we loaded an image of where all of the port sites would be located for this procedure. In addition, audio clips can be saved to these pages, which will allow you to listen to podcasts or short clips describing information about the procedure or diseases involved in that surgery. And the video section allows us to upload videos that will show you different portions of the surgery. This video, which was shared with us by the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, shows you different portions of the laparoscopic cholecystectomy surgery. Finally, the Surgeon Preferences section lets you see specific instructions for when you're operating with a particular attending. Once you're done reviewing a surgery, you can navigate back to the home screen using the home button. There's also a search functionality inside of Cutting Insights. If you click the hamburger icon on the upper right-hand corner, it pulls down a search bar. Using the search function, you can search through all of the surgeries and pathways in the application. So I could look for lap, click the search button, and it would pull up all of the surgeries and pathways that have the word lap in the title. So that's great, right? You have a platform for sharing information. However, if that information is difficult to update, what use is the platform? Thankfully, Cutting Insights provides you with a very versatile, user-friendly admin interface that allows admins to update the content so that everything inside of the application is current and relevant. To access the admin interface, you need to have admin privileges. I'll now switch from demonstrating Cutting Insights on my phone to demonstrating on my laptop, both so that you can see how it looks on a computer and so that I can better demonstrate the functionalities of the admin interface. When you're in the admin interface, it allows you to edit several features from the web page. You can go to the surgery page to add surgeries or edit the content inside of surgeries. The surgery categories page lets you add sections within which to fill out surgeries. The surgeon preference section lets you add surgeon-specific instructions to particular surgeries. The services per pathway section lets you create different services within which you can later add service-specific pathways. And the pathways section lets you add pathways to those services. There's also a detail pages section where you can edit the links page and the about page. The accounts section allows you to manage all of the accounts, including managing the level of permissions that each user has. So as an example, let's say that I wanted to add a new preference to the laparoscopic cholecystectomy. I would go to Surgeon Preference and add the name of a new surgeon. Let's call this surgeon Dr. Jones. And then I can say, these are Dr. Jones's instructions. I could add links or pictures if I wanted to. It's a very versatile interface. And then I could decide that I wanted to add this to the laparoscopic cholecystectomy surgery. And I could publish the entry on the website. I could also choose to not publish it and leave it here while we make sure that the content is correct before publishing. Then I would see that there is a new Dr. Jones preferences for the laparoscopic cholecystectomy surgery and that it was created by me. If I went back to the app and I looked for laparoscopic cholecystectomy, I would see that now there is a Dr. Jones pathway. Thank you for watching our video on the Cutting Insights application for surgery education. If you have any questions or wish to contact our team, please email us at pensurgeryapp@uphs.upenn.edu.